the shoe boxes in gesso so that they are nice and white and great to paint on. The gesso gives it a nice adhesive. So that's where did I put it? I think I put it on the floor. It's right here. Yeah. So this is my gesso. It was half full before I did this shoebox, and then 2 others, and it's almost empty. So I used so much more than I thought I would, but that's okay. I did double coats on every side, so that's probably why. Okay. There's a lot of stuff I gotta go over here. The shoes. I was looking over them last night. I gave them a couple days to dry, and then looked at what, what do I need to do better? Like, what can I go over more? And you can see on this shoe, it's very apparent right here that I need to, go over this in white or something, because the insides of the shoe are supposed to be white. I need to go over this part better. This, area here. I need to go over this part better. I need to, do another coat here. So I have to mix all those again. It's gonna be great. Okay, anyways, today's flavor, what was it? Shoot, I forgot what it was. Mango peach cooler. White peach. Mango white peach cooler. I don't like mango, but we'll see how it tastes anyways, because I know mango and peach are a common... I'm so tired, you guys. Oh my gosh. Whatever. It's a common thing to put together, so... It smells okay. It doesn't really taste like much. That's okay. There's other flavors that I can have instead. Am I still gonna drink it? Of course I will. Because it still tastes good. Anyways, how are you guys? I am a little stressed out, as you can tell. I hope your day's been going better than mine. So our plan for today is we're gonna finish up these shoes. Finish up the painting, obviously, not the finishing touches and all that stuff. That'll be in another couple days. We're gonna finish up the shoes, and then we're gonna open our Creo cards, which I have 4 packs of speedrunner cards right here. I'm holding 2 of them because I can't hold 4 in my hand at once. But we have 4 packs to open. Some pretty cool stuff. And then we're going to paint the box today. So that's also going to be really cool. So I should probably start painting colors, or else I'm going to have a problem. And that problem will be I'm going to run out of time. Which is why I started earlier today, because I knew this was going to take longer, because we got a lot to do. Including mixing more colors. I have to mix I have to try to mix this color again and this color, and then I have to mix these colors for the cats, which I have already sketched out on the sides of the shoes. So, you ready to see how this goes? Because I'm not. Alright, these acrylics aren't going to be used until the box. So I'm just going to put them off to the side. Don't need that right now. I'm going to say my table needs to come farther back. There we go. Alright. What brushes do I need? I want my trusty... My good brush is missing. Oh, it's right there. It's on my desk. I got so scared there. I was like, oh, my favorite brush. It's gone. But it's actually on my desk where I last left it. Here they are. My trusty brush. It's covered in cat fur. I don't know why I have this brush there too. Must have been for the larger part of the shoe. Okay, anyways, sorry, I'm talking a lot. Let me talk about the shoes really quick again. So, these areas do need a second coat. The whole shoe basically needs another coat. because like it's super thin in some areas. You can see the white and stuff, so cat just opened the door. Excuse me, Kiara. Yes, you are in my way right now. Yes. Let me just climb back in my damn chair. Okay. So I need my pink, my white. I need a brown, which I don't think I have used the brown from this yet. Maybe I have. Maybe I haven't. Who knows? That's green. There's purple and brown. So I need brown. We're gonna need a lot of white to turn that into this light brown that I have. And I need to get the cat fur out of here. There's a lot of cat fur in there. Okay. Yeah, I just need gray and brown and white for the two cats. So that's nice. It's nice that the cats aren't too terribly detailed. I didn't want it to be crazy detailed because I didn't want to bite off more than I can chew with these. So I didn't. Did I start with pink and turn it lighter? I know I did for this, but I don't think I did for this. This was red, right? I should probably do that. Anyways, oops. And then I need the black. Alright. Got all our colors. Yeah, you just stay on the heated blanket. That's good, Kiara. Good job. Let me get my... Oh, they're right in front of me. I'm very, very out of it today, I guess. I don't really know why, but today's been a day, I guess. But in good news, today is, or was, I guess, the last day of my first class in college. So I passed with an A+, so that's something, I guess. I don't know how many more classes I have left. I have a list somewhere of all the classes that I have to take. But I started, and I hate English. I'm doing my best. Anyways, I gotta mix these dang colors, so with my palette that I just cleaned, it still looks really dirty, but it doesn't on camera, but when you get up close to it, you can still see like traces of pink and stuff, so it's a little unfortunate. It's probably all the pink I'm gonna need. I need red for the other part. Kiara's clawing at my foot. I need to keep a lot of this red. I might need to order another red. Because there's 2 other shoes that I have planned that are going to be red. So, might want to add that to my shopping list. Is red Angelus leather paint. Okay. I need white for the shoes. Oh my gosh. Man, those are so hard to open. All the paint is like crusted on the side of it. Yikes. I do need to... Oh my god, this black is super light. I should have bought more. Okay, this brown is like a tan brown. And this brown is not tan. So I think we're going to need to add a lot of white. It's almost like a skin color. It's like that kind of consistency. Anyways, we got to add some white to all of these colors. And then have some white off to the side. So that's why I have this big thing of white now. Because when I did my Luigi shoes, I knew I was going to need more white. So we'll fill you to the top. We'll fill you to the top. We'll do you like that much. I don't know. We'll see where that gets us. This was extremely full. Oh, God bless. Okay. I did not want that to happen, but here we are. It looks like I need to add more white instead. I put too much red, but that's okay. It'll be fine. It's fine. All right, and then here's for the sides, little details. Because if you weren't here for last stream, did that sound effect play? I didn't hear it, but I saw it. I see that, Miyagi. If you weren't here for the last stream, leather paint dries darker than what's applied. So, if you didn't know that, now you know. Most leather paints, acrylic paints, stuff like that, they dry much darker. That is not the color that I was going for. Where's my phone? Let's look up how to make a tan color, because I gotta do that. Yes, combine a lot of white with a little bit of brown. That didn't go so well, did it? I don't want a YouTube video. I just want like a blog or something. Grayish yellow, wow. Yellow and gray. I don't know about that one. Oh my god. Ads. Okay, just... This is a little frustrating. I just want to know what makes tan. Stop lagging. This phone is old. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of yellow and gray. Or yellow and brown. Okay, I guess I need my yellow. Let's grab my yellow. We don't need a lot, just a little bit, so. Especially because this yellow is so bright. It's a bright yellow. Add just, like... Okay, I think I should start over so that I don't, like, mess up this color. But I'll add a little bit of yellow and see what happens. Oh my gosh, what happened to that? We'll just add a tiny bit of yellow. And see what that turns us into. I like to experiment as well. Did that do anything? I don't see any difference. Okay, well, I just wasted that. Okay. It says 3 or 4 drops of white, 1 or 2 drops of yellow, and then 1 drop of brown. Which I think that's like acrylic paint that you like push out of a tube, not leather paint. But, you know. This brown is also really dark. So, I don't know. I feel like I have to start with a lot of white and, like, barely any brown or yellow. Because that happens. Okay, well, doing drops is not going to work here. So we're just going to do like that. See, I knew this was going to take a while, just because I can't mix colors. Alright, we got our brown and our yellow. See what our brown and yellow makes together, and then we'll add our white. Just to make sure these get really mixed together. It's probably just going to make that, but darker. Yeah, no kidding. That's kind of how that works, right? Ah, that's open. What am I doing? Hey. Wow, I put the white all the way to the top, so I'm gonna have to very carefully mix this or else it's gonna go into my finger. Oh, what the heck is going on there? What's going on there? So weird. Ugh, it's puke. It's puke green. It's not what I wanted. That's weird. I might have to just make the brown because this is too dark. And apparently on my hand now? What? Like, what happened? Okay, we'll just, like, make brown instead, which means I need blue and red. I need all the primary colors. Blue, red, and yellow. And white, obviously. So let's not use that. So we're gonna start with our blue. We need to lighten up our blue. Like, a lot. We need to start with a pale blue. That's not pale. I'm not gonna have enough room to, like, mix all these colors. I need a bigger, palette. That's still not pale, but whatever. We need to add red and yellow. Great, this will be fun. Oh, there's a chunk in there. My yellow is chunky. My red isn't, though. I think I added more red than yellow. Why am I struggling so much with this one color? It's this... Excuse me. You know what? I'm grabbing my orange. I don't know why I am struggling so much with this color, but it's like I need to start with orange, lighten up the orange, and then add like a very small amount of brown to it, like the original brown. Maybe I can do that. I don't know why. And this brown is still leaking on my hand. What the hell? Where are you coming from? Okay, I didn't plan on this. I didn't plan on it taking this long to figure out the colors. That was way too much. Okay. I don't want to waste orange. That's the best color. Hmm. Alright, come on. You have a brush on here for a reason. I just want to darken it, like, a little bit. Because, like, it's working. Who would have thought? Orange comes to the rescue. That's why you gotta love orange. Look at that. That is what I was going for. Stupid phone telling me everything's different. Just add brown to your orange and you'll make a lighter brown. Who would have thought, right? God. Anyways, now that we actually have our colors that we need. Oh wait, I need them to mix brown and white. Or black and white to make the dark gray. Or the gray. I want, well, it's like a darker gray, I guess. But I need more black. My goodness, I should have ordered more. It's a good thing I don't need too much for it. But I do need more sticks. I need another stick. Ooh, that was close. Alright, beautiful. Now we are ready to start. Miyagi, thank you so much for the lurk. I'm sorry it took me so long to say that, but I was a little frustrated, so I didn't want it to sound like I'm frustrated as I'm thanking you for the lurk. I don't want to sound like an asshole. I get very frustrated when I'm trying to mix colors. I'm not very good at it. But we got it. So, we're good. We can start our cats. We can start painting our cats. Not you, Kiara. I'm not painting you. You don't have any white on you. Mm-mm. Nope. I have a DM on Discord and I don't know why. Who's pinging me? Oh, never mind. It's not, it wasn't important. Okay. Which cat should we start on first? Should we start the loaf or should we start the laying down but not loafing cat? The more intricate cat or the less intricate cat? I say we should start with the loaf. I need to pour white. There's white on these cats, and I didn't pour any white. It's kind of important. Luckily, I don't need a lot, because these cats are quite small on the shoe, but that's okay. Alright, let's start with the loaf, which is this little guy here. So I'm going to put this shoe down here, although it's probably not going to take that long for me to hop back to the other shoe. So that goes with that shoe. Here's my... I don't want to, like, accidentally, like, knock my paint off. Here's my little, wait, hang on. Move that up a little bit. Let me move this over here. Here is our loaf design. There you go. There's the loaf. The loaf that is going to be a gray and white cat. Because her cat is gray and white. Like a tuxedo cat. So, let's get it. Let's get started. I guess I'll start with the gray. Why not, right? Let's make sure I'm not in the way of the camera. I'm gonna have to pour black too, but I don't have to worry about that until the end. There's cat fur on my brush. guy. He's coming to life. I see him. I see the little guy. He's so cute. As always with everything, once you put on the black outline and the black detail, it just all comes together really nicely, so we have that going for us in the end. You might have to do multiple layers with this white. Okay, that's not a mite anymore. I will have to do multiple layers with the white. Ah, fur. Cat fur. Please. No? Okay. Well, there's cat fur on the cat. So, I guess it's fitting that there's cat fur on the cat, but alright, let's let that dry. Let's let that white dry so I can add another layer to it once it dries. Because then I gotta... my reference picture. Because then I gotta do it again for this one. This one also will have to have a white layer dry. So I have a feeling we're just gonna keep going back and forth between these cats with their white until it looks good. You don't see any pink underneath it. So this one's gonna be fun. Oh, you got darker. That's not good. The brown got darker, but I think it'll be fine. We'll start with the gray. Because the gray is just like these little itty bitty spots around. Such small details. Okay, so the brown is going to be darker than originally planned, but I think it'll be okay. I'm not so sure if I like how dark it is. I mean, it's cute, but it's like too dark almost. Not almost. It is too dark. I'm sorry. It's way too dark. Seen me do it before. You're gonna see me do it again. We're gonna scoop some, or maybe I can just literally just. Okay, maybe not, because the red's gonna go all over. We're just gonna push into the next one over, and then we're gonna add white to that. That way we can lighten it up more. Hopefully make it look better. Yeah, I like that better. So now we need to get that to dry so that we can paint over that color. But let's paint the white on there. And then we can paint the white on the other shoe, other second layer. I have a feeling it's going to take like 3 or 4 layers, to be honest, to cover up the pink, which is okay. It's not that big of a deal. It's a super small spot, so whatever. Excuse me, I need my reference so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, let's let that dry. We'll bring this little guy back, because, yeah, this is gonna take a couple of layers. It's still kinda, it's still not, it's kind of, it's very see-through. The white is quite see-through. Now I gotta wait for that to dry. I don't think the layers take too terribly long to dry. Except for the really thick parts like that. Like the arms were kind of thick parts, so. But that's okay, because we have to go over the brown with light brown. Anyways. Or I can just, like, stick it in front of my fan. I should have grabbed the hairdryer, but I didn't. Because I don't know if heat is going to make it crack. And I definitely don't want that to happen. So, let's not do that. And then once this dries, I'm probably going to have to go over it with the gray again to fix up the lines, so. The joy of painting. Constantly going over your own lines. Don't tell me I'm covering my overhead. Oh, I'm not. It's just kind of hard to see with the shadow that my hand is casting over. Yeah, that light brown is much, much better than the other one. So we're gonna go over with the gray. That way I can clean up those lines a little bit, and then we can go over the white because it's starting to dry. There we go. Now our lines look a lot better. And I just ripped my paper towel. Alright. I now have a little piece of paper towel. Alright, let's go over the white. The second layer, because it needs it. At this point, the whole white area might as well just look like one big blob, right? Okay, let's let that dry. Again, let's get back to this one. Again. Coat number 3. starting to look better. You can kind of see like how it's gonna look. It's super cute. Like, I already really love it, and I don't even have like the little details yet, so it's gonna look really good, I think, once the white becomes white and not pink white. Or like white with a background of pink, you know? Problem is, I'm putting on these layers faster than they can dry, so I might have to grab the hair dryer. Just put it on the cold cycle. Or I can put my fan on it. Let those dry a while. I do need my scissors for the Creo cards, so let me just reach and grab those. But you know what I also need? I also need to... well, I also need to mix acrylic colors for the box, but I kind of used my entire palette just to try and figure out a damn brown color. I used half my palette for brown. Oy. That's no bueno. I do have an idea for the box. Although I already know that I'm not going to have a bright pink for the top of the box like I did with the shoes. But I am going to probably need the whole palette, so I probably will have to take a short break after finishing the shoes and then like wash off my palette really quickly and come back, and then we'd be able to paint the top. I don't know what I want to do. Because I need the palette to well, I mean, I can use that one for the top. Doesn't really matter that much. I don't know. Just starts blowing on them. Okay, I've decided I'm going to wash off my paint palette now. I'm just gonna bite the dust with the white paint, because I have the big thing of white paint, leather paint, so I won't have to worry about it too much. But like, actually, I can't, because I mixed the colors for the. Oh my god, I can't make up my own damn mind. I'll just keep fixing the shoes while I'm waiting for the white to dry, I guess. Like, I'll fix up the rest of the shoe. This is so much darker. I'm gonna have to do the same thing I did with the brown to make it lighter by grabbing another stick and doing this. Scoop, 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 scoop. Get into the other palette, other part of the palette. So I can add white. How many times have I done that on stream? The answer is a lot. That looks about right. Okay, let's fix up the shoes a little bit. Any cat fur that I need to get off? while we're at it, we'll just do another layer of paint since the shoes need it. Needs a second layer. Not even, there would be a third layer actually, because off stream I did another layer. Oh, god damn it. I was about to say I have to be careful not to get it on the cat. And what do? I got it on the cat. I don't want to have to do this all over again. But you can see the white still on some areas of this. This is gonna be rough. Okay, that's gonna make it look a lot cleaner. Hopefully no more white spots on that side. Aside from the light pink, we're gonna get to that after I put this white layer on the next, the next white layer on. We're almost getting there to not being able to see the pink underneath. Hopefully. This one is still probably going to take another couple layers of white until not being able to see the pink underneath it. Oh, I just remembered. I have to wipe off the side of the thing on the shoe because I got pink on the... I'll dry down there pretty quickly. Wow, alright. Might as well get the pink on this side as well. The darker pink. Kiara is snoring very, very loudly. Aspect? Wait, I'm like shocked. I was like, wait, is that really you? You came in out of boredom, and my army of Luigi scare me. Daniel has been feeding into my army of Luigis. Daniel has been the one to be growing my Luigi army. He's the one that has gotten the last couple of Luigis for me, including my baby Luigi and one of the Luigis from Luigi Mansion is up there because of Daniel. So a lot of them are from Daniel. I don't. Usually you're asleep by the time I stream, so I'm like, or like you're eating dinner or something. So I'm like, is that really? It's also kind of hard to read your username. It's so dark. But I saw the artist badge and I was like, well, it's definitely not Suki because Suki's streaming because it's her birthday. So that leaves one person. And I'm like, shit, it's Aspect. What the heck? You get to see the blocked in cat. Because the white is not quite done. The white still shows this purple. Yeah, purple. The pink underneath it. This is gonna be the 5th layer once I finish up this pink on the white. It's gonna be 5 layers of white, so that's fun. Discord is kind of quiet? What? How? It's like the first time Discord is quiet when I'm streaming. Usually when I'm streaming, everyone goes fucking wild. Wow, nice. Doing that second layer also gets rid of the box around the cat, so that I used to sketch within the frame so it doesn't look bad. Discord is usually wild when you're asleep. That's very true. That's very true. It's usually wild when I'm asleep too. I think this 5th layer is gonna be enough. I thought I got paint on my finger, but it's because my paintbrush is wet. Right now it kind of looks like a lineless drawing. Let me get closer. There you go. It's a loaf. See several DMs from people when you wake up and have a near heart attack. Honestly, yeah. That's what happens when I wake up and I see a bunch of DMs from you. I'm like, shit, what did I do this time? I know, I'm actually really surprised. I'm looking down at the shoe. I'm actually surprised how well this is turning out. I mean, on this one, it's supposed to be a lighter brown, but this is what we got on our second try, so I'm happy with that, honestly. It looks a lot better. Just need another layer. Why did I clean off the white? I need more white on this one. Whoops. I think one more layer on this guy is gonna do just fine as well. Look at that. Look at this little guy. It's blocked in right now, so you can't really see the exact details, but he's the one that has, like, the arm around the side right there. He's not loafing exactly, but he's loafing. Actually, I think this one is the female cat, but I don't remember what she said. She just said that this tuxedo one, her dad doesn't like. Alright, now I have to fix the light pink. Oh yeah, there's the follower emote. Yep. There's the follower emote. There's like white thread still from the stitching somehow that the paint didn't get to. Which is so confusing because these sides, I did it so thick. And yet somehow it didn't get to the white stitching. So weird. Need to do the rest soon. Only when you have motivation. If you don't have motivation, we both know how that's gonna turn out. Feeling a lot better from walking a lot. Honestly, that makes a lot of sense. Which is funny. Oh shit, I just brushed my foot against the shoe. Okay, it's fine. We're taking care of my aunt's dog. She actually just, we got her today. My aunt well, actually, we got her last night. My aunt dropped her off last night. And today after school, I was like, fine, I'll take your little ass out on a walk. She's a chihuahua. She's a toy chihuahua, so she doesn't go very far. She goes maybe like 0.3 kilometers. She did not go very far. And I felt a lot better. Even though I lived next to a busy road, so it was kind of hell at the same time. She doesn't like cars, so she stopped every time a car passed. I'm like, this dog. She's a good dog, though. But she is not used to walks. Oh my god. It was still the morning, so it wasn't too hot. But she was just panting and panting. I'm like, oh my god, we haven't even gone that far. And she's just like this. It was so bad. I'm like, this poor dog. I'm torturing this dog by taking her on a walk. And playing Pokemon Go. But yeah, walks are good and good for you. It was good. I got back and I felt a lot better. And then proceeded to use literally the rest of my gesso. I have no gesso left on my 3 shoe boxes that I got. So that's fun. I don't know if literally all of these need a coat, like the whole entire shoe, but I might as well just do it anyways. Because there's some areas of the shoe that are just like, whoa, that's bad. Like how I showed you at the beginning, the inside of these shoes have black in them, so I have to go over them with white, because they're not supposed to have any color on them. Oops. That's what I get for painting shoes at 10 o'clock at night. 0.3 kilometers while walking for 2 hours. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Diamond does not, her name's Diamond, the dog. She does not like walking far. Or near roads. And I'm just like, come on. You're a dog. Aren't you supposed to like walks? Like, I was trying to put her harness on and she was running away from me. I'm like, you just got excited that you get to go on a walk, but you're gonna run away from me when I'm trying to put your harness on? Which, she's a toy chihuahua. So, she's like 2 pounds. So her harness is like really, really small. Like, you know those sweaters that you can get for dogs? She's an extra small in dog. It's so funny watching my mom. My mom loves to like buy sweaters for her because they like she goes camping. My aunt, my mom, my dad, they all go camping at a trailer park. So she's often found in sweaters. And my mom keeps finding these itty bitty little sweaters for her. I'm like, how the fuck are you finding these sweaters for her? And I don't know how, but I got white paint on my knuckles. So I'm just gonna leave this like that. I'm gonna do the rest of this shoe. I just got pink on my thumb. Ah! I got it on the sole of the shoe. Is that the sole? I don't know. Either one. It's the rubber part of the shoe. I got it on there and I don't want it. There we go. They help keep the dog warm. It's true. Chihuahuas shake a lot. They're just... She sits there and she's like... It's so funny. But yeah. It does keep her warm. She doesn't sleep in them, though. She doesn't like to sleep in them. That's what they do with, like, the hairless cats. They have sweaters for the cats to keep them warm because they don't have any fur. I was debating on having her up here for the stream. I don't want dogs in my room. No offense to dog lovers. Dogs, I don't know how I feel about them being in my room. What is with this cat fur on my paintbrush? Jeez. Yahoo! Fideo! Thank you for raiding. How was your stream? I'm surprised you didn't... Why didn't you raid Suki's? It's Suki's birthday today. If anything, I'm the boring one today. Yeah, it's her birthday. Oh my god. Fideo. This is too funny. I don't know how long she'll be streaming for. She's gonna be streaming for a while. Bro man! I see you really are lurking. Thank you. So bad about keeping up with anything? That's alright. You're Loopy from Benadryl. What the heck happened to you? Wasn't gonna lie, you've been here the entire time? Oh my gosh, you said you were lurking. I'm not that entertaining, man. The statement about being bad at keeping up with anything is so me. Yeah. Poor Aspect. She has too much to worry about, so that's why she has a hard time keeping up with everything. That's why. It's not because you're bad at it. You just have too much on your plate. You're eating too much. As I like to put it that way. Honestly, this shoe wasn't terrible with the outlining. The other one was awful. I must have been really tired with the other shoe, because I just got, like, it everywhere. Like, I had to fix it everywhere on the other shoe. This one is not as bad. This one I don't have to fix as much. You're just lazy? No, you're not. Stop it. It's Tommy's anniversary. Yes, I knew that. That's why I was like, oh yeah, you're just gonna lurk, because it's his anniversary. And then you just didn't leave. You know, it's funny. I'm supposed to be working on another professor video, and then I was just like, nah, I want to do art. It's either I do art and my YouTube channel suffers, or I do professor videos and my Twitch suffers, so... And I have to be careful. I keep ordering latch hook kits, you guys. I just ordered another one last night, and I've only finished one. And that was the Mario one. I have a problem. We're still only halfway through with the 2 foot by 2 foot one, too. Like, the really, really massive one. That's your problem is you with your art supplies. Mm-hmm. That's very true, because they just sit and they don't do anything. They just sit there in my drawers. And I'm just like, I should really do those soon. And then they sit there for another couple months. Uh-oh. My computer just decided to do a fucky wucky. It decided to open my antivirus. And I don't know why. Why are you opening the antivirus? What did I do this time? I'm just streaming, man. Go away. I like how my scissors are sitting here. Because I'm opening my speedrunner cards. But not for another while, so they're just sitting there. Okay. Do I need to do a second layer on the other side with the dark pink? Probably not, but I do need to fix this part here. There's a lot of white I'm still seeing, so yes and no at the same time. Is this dry? I don't think this is dry. Oh shit. It is dry. Huh, that's crazy. I thought it wouldn't be dry. Yeah, Fideo, please make sure you say happy birthday to Suki. I know Froman you already did. Yes, if you get Nick's card, I'll text him about it. He wants it? I thought he got his own cards. Or did he not? He didn't get holographic cards. I know he got his 1-of-1 card. Specifically from Luke, so... I just don't think it was holographic. Maybe it was just a comment. I can't remember. Can't believe it's been a year since it already launched. That's crazy. Also, that's not part of the stream that's sponsored. This is. My energy drink is the part of the stream that's sponsored, technically. It's a good-ass drink, though. Mango, peach, something. I think it was just called Cooler. But it makes me want to think of cobbler. Cause food. I don't know how there's still white spots. I'm pretty sure I went over this twice. And there's still white spots. Like, what the heck? I went over this twice. Why gotta be like this, shoe? There's no way I'm putting a whole ass third layer over this side. I'm just covering up the white spots. I just ate food, don't tempt me into getting more. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's kind of funny though, because like, I don't like mango at all. We make mango smoothies at work, and I like retch every time I drink it. Or like smell it, because I make drinks most of the time at the bakery, and I'm just like, bleh. But this isn't that bad. I'm actually kind of surprised. Oh, she just opened my door. Hang on. Cat. She was contempt for like an hour and a half on the heating blanket. That wasn't even on, so it's fine. I'll fix up the accidental. I don't know how. I think it's because I didn't wait for the tongue to dry long enough. I got black on the inside of the shoe, so I'm just going to cover it with white. Which will probably take a couple of layers. Because, ah, shit. I knew that was going to happen. I got white on the tongue. Yep, gonna have to go over that with black. Awesome. Jesus. It's all going downhill from here, guys. It's not like these little patches of black either. Like, they're big old smears of black on there. Seem like every other artist uses way too much white to the point they have to restock. Yes, yes, look at this. This is the bigger size. These are the normal size of colors that you get. This is 1 ounce, this is 4 ounces. That's how much white I use. And black. I need to get another black, too. Okay, that's sort of, for the most part, fixed. Let's fix the other one. Because I'm pretty sure this one's worse. It is. Yes, make a farting noise as I shove you out of the way. You're gonna pass out now. Awesome. Love it. Have a good sleep. I'm just gonna have to like, oops, I did not. Why are you tilting? There we go. I have to keep like switching back and forth between these. Now, I mean, it's obvious that I painted over it because like, obviously the white of the paint is different than the white on the shoe, but at least I tried to cover it up. Also, for once, my paint water isn't gray. It's like a really light pink. So that's fun. Well, that's so weird. Like, I'm covering the black with the white. You can't really see it. But it's turning it gray on the inside as it dries. It's turning gray. Interesting. You can still kind of see the box on this one. You've returned with a message. Uh-oh. Your eye is unzipped. Oh, Jesus. That's why I wear sweatpants all the time. It's a good deterrent for that. My watch is like, time to stand. No, it's not. I don't want to stand up. Yo, Liam, what's good? First time chat, welcome, welcome. Shit's getting real now that Liam's here. Alright, now hopefully that's covered up. Alright, let's see here. I really want to get to the Creo cards, but I also have to paint the top of the shoebox before I get to do that. Because that's going to take a while to dry. The shoebox will. And then I have to clean up my paint palette because I don't have any room to do the acrylic paint on. Because I only have one paint palette. I should really get more. But yeah, we'll let these dry so that I can get some. The Wii Remote collection. Thank you! I love my Wii Remote collection. It's, something. I wish I got the first Beef Remote signed, but I didn't. I got the second one signed, along with the Bunchuck, which is behind the other controllers, so... Ow, my shoulder. That hurt. That hurt, like, a lot. Okay, these do have a built-in... Did I wipe this off? Nope. There's definitely white on there still. There's a built-in brush with these smaller leather paint things, so I can fix up... This is brown. No, it's black. I can fix up the tongue just by using the brush on here. Nice and easy. As I missed the other tongue. I got pink on the tongue somehow. Okay. You need the Zelda one? Hey, I got it for really cheap on eBay. You just gotta look and look and look a lot. Okay, I'm gonna clean up the paint palette. I'll be right back. This might take a little while. Who knows if the cat will take over the stream. Alright, we back. We back. Ooh, almost spilled my drink. My drink. I almost spilled my paint water. Correction. Alright, we're gonna let these dry. Here is the state they are in right now. There's that one. That one on the floor. And here is this one. This little guy. I could have shifted him over a little bit. I don't know why I didn't, but I guess that's what we're dealing with. Put that one there. Now we can move these. There's a reason why we need to let the box dry, because we're also going to draw and paint on the top of the box, so that's why it's going to take forever, which I need. That's all I need for the top of the box. Pink and white. I don't know how much I have left of this. I know not a lot, because I was really trying to squeeze it out last time. Alright, where's my paintbrush? Wrong size. Not that one. I want the biggest one. Yeah, I guess this one. Okay. As I was saying, you gotta clean for like an hour. Dude, weren't you just cleaning yesterday? Come on, man. As I was saying, here's our white box. This shoebox, I already gessoed, which gesso is like a pre-coat kind of thing, where it's like you want to put it on a darker surface so that you can make it so that you can see it. Like, you can see the color better. So you're not like putting green on top of yellow and it makes brown, kind of that sort of thing. So that you're starting with a fresh surface, and it also makes it easier for paint to stick on. I mean, it's cardboard, so it wouldn't have really mattered in that area, but it makes it a little bit easier. But we gotta mix the top of the top color, the box first. There we go. That's words. So this is like my, I'm not gonna make it that pink, but we'll make it a lighter pink. We're gonna need a lot, so I'm actually gonna mix this in 2 spots because I know we're gonna go through like all of it. So it's a big box. All right, let's see how much white I have left of this. Probably not a lot because I was really squeezing at it last time, trying to get it out. That's one part. I have a small idea that might help if I just like take the I still see white in there. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get it all out. But I think I might be just about done with this little guy here. Yeah. So it's GG for this little guy. It's GG for you. I way missed my garbage can, but that's okay. I do have a little bit of white left in here, which is why I also grabbed this one. So I'll just mix those together, I guess. I like mixing a higher quality white with a lower quality paint, like Apple Barrel. Because then it makes it a little bit thicker. Because, you know, those higher quality paints are just thicker. That's literally the only reason. Is to make the paint thicker, so that it's a little bit better. So I'm going to need to buy more white. That isn't Apple Barrel, so that it's not, like, extremely liquidy. I'm gonna miss that white paint. Oh, God. This is gonna suck. I already know that this isn't gonna be enough because of how big this box is. I just have to cover the top. I already forgot where I put the box. I just need to cover the top, though. That's all I need to do. Am I doing the top and the sides of the top, or just the top? I had it all planned out already, and that's why. I am. Oh, great. Alright. So yeah, I definitely am gonna need more. That's alright. Oh my gosh. This box is massive. And I keep turning my phone off. Stop it. It should be relatively quick, but like it should be relatively quick to do the top of the box. Because, I mean, it's a box. It's just a flat surface. It barely fits in my upper camera. My overhead camera, it barely fits. I need to mix this more. There's still some dark pink spots in it. And like I said the first time, a lot of you weren't here for it, so I'm going to repeat myself for what I said last stream. I don't normally do shoe boxes with tainted shoes, but this person I know, and this person is also the first one, the first commission, so I decided to do it for her. So it's like a special treat for her. This should be relatively easy to do. I mean, it's just pink. I might have to do 2 layers, but we'll see. It looks like it's gonna be fine, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm only on the top part of the box, you know? I still have to do the sides of the top, which probably make no sense, but, you know. But yeah, I am very glad that I did the gesso on here, because the gesso makes it a lot smoother of a surface, and it also helps the paint to adhere. I like how I said it makes it smoother as I'm moving my box everywhere trying to paint on it. It's gonna make that clicking sound because I also did the gesso on the bottom of the box. The whole rest of the box is gonna be white, so that's why it's perfect for this. Your sinuses are itchy? What happened? Did you have an allergic reaction to something, Fideo? You said you were on Benadryl too. Like, what happened? The worst. No, it's just allergies. Oh my gosh. You're taking Benadryl for just allergies. That is crazy. I can't even imagine doing that. And I mean, I already take like an allergy pill at night. And I know what happens when I don't take my allergy pill, and it sucks. But like having to take Benadryl for just normal allergies. Oh my god. Like I can't even imagine. Also, I was very, very right about needing it twice. I'm already out from the one just by doing the top of the box. But like I said, this is going to be super easy. So, as long as I don't get it on the wire of my camera. I don't know why my wire is on the other side. Usually it's on the correct side. I don't know why it's on the wrong side. You weirdo camera? Why are you... Hey, no. You don't do that to me. There you go. Alright, let's do the sides of the box on the top really quick. Oh god, I should just open it so I don't get it on the actual... Oh my god. There's still, like, the stuff in it for packing the shoes in there, so... There we go. There. Now I won't get it on the sides of the box. But it's gonna be off the overhead camera because it's so goddamn big. going to quarantine. This is, as the kids say, whack. It is very whack. Wish there was a way to, like, keep the box open kind of like this as it dries. Let's get the corners. Alright, let's set this to dry. Nice. I was like, where are my paper towels? They're down here. That's where they are. Oh god. I just dripped paint water onto my carpet. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to do a second coat on the top. I don't think the sides necessarily, but the top is probably gonna need a second layer. So while that's drying, let's... Did I put... Oh, here it is. I was gonna say, did I put my small brush away? No, it's right here. Let's get my black leather paint. Pour a little bit out, because we're gonna need it for the finishing touches for the cats on the shoes. If I could open it, Jesus. I'm pretty sure I just closed it. I don't need a lot, just a little. It's definitely almost empty, though. I'm gonna need to order more. Once we add the finishing touches with this black, we're done with the shoes. That was way too much. That was way too much. I'm gonna start with the face. Ew, ew, ew. I need a thinner brush. Or maybe my dotting tool instead of my thinner brush. Oh god. Okay, the trick is to get some water on it and then wipe it off. Whew! That could have been a disaster. That could have been a major disaster. Let's get a small dotting tool instead of a paintbrush. That's my smallest paintbrush, so probably gonna use a dotting tool instead for these. Normally I would use a paint pen, but guess who doesn't have a paint pen because they dried out because I had it for like 2 years. It's old. Alright, don't fail me now. Dotting tool. I don't use dotting tools that often, so this might backfire a little bit. Look at the little face. Look at that little face. He's got a face. Alright, let's outline him. I swear to God, if you tell me to stand again. Oh my God. Oh, how did I get... The heck? There we go. If I wasn't so damn broke, I'd ask if you do commissions. I do commissions. But I understand if you cannot pay for them right now. A lot of people with my audience are younger or my age, and they don't work like I do. They don't work like 7 days a week like I did for the last month and a half. So they don't have flexible spending, as I like to say. They are saving for bigger things like cars and PCs, unlike me who has a 22-year-old PC. Can't work? Aw, I'm sorry. Nobody wants to hire you. It's like that issue where everyone has everyone has those new now hiring or like those hiring signs, but they don't actually hire anyone. Yeah. You hurt your shoulder? Aw, I'm sorry. That's really frustrating. It's just as frustrating as me trying to figure out how to work these dotting tools. Oh my goodness. Let me just tell you, dotting tools are not meant to be for painting. They're actually for sculpting, like clay stuff. They're for shaping clay. But this one YouTuber I watch, this is what she does with dotting tools. Like, if she doesn't have a paintbrush that's thin enough, which she probably does, but yeah. It's actually, it is nice because you can get those thinner lines. I know, right, Fideo? Applied for 4 different positions at a Walmart and got declined for all of them because I'm a workplace liability. What? What does that even mean? Super small brushes. Oh my gosh. Injured shoulders, they don't want to hire me because there's a chance it could worsen and I can cure other injuries while on the job. But like, that's more like a the way that I see it is like disabilities. You're not allowed to not hire someone because of a disability, and if you do, you will get sued, very much so, and you will have to pay a lot of money. It's kind of like that, like your injury, like that. I don't think that's something that they can say no to. That's something you have to live with for the rest of your life. Oh my gosh, if I was an employer, I would freaking hire you. It's called accommodations. But yeah, Walmart sucks. I already know this because my brother worked there and he hated it. They treated him like shit too. Yeah, the one is MS. What is MS? Is that Mississippi? Police force sucks in my city as well. Yeah, sucks here too. They want doormats. Oh my god, that is the funniest way to put it because that is so true. Yep, that's exactly what they want. Anyways, there's our little guy. I made him a little happier. I made his eyes a little bit more squinty than this, because they're a little bit straighter than that, but now he looks happier. Look at this little guy. MS is Mrs. Oh my god, Kitty! I know! Look at the guy! Look at the little guy. Alright, we can let that dry. We can work on the other shoe. I don't remember where I put it. This guy's a little bit close to the edge. I accidentally made him a little close to the edge. But I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be okay. This guy's got his eyes open. Oh god. Let's not make them uneven. Let's not make him a weirdo cat. What was the word I was going for? It wasn't weirdo cat. It was, something else. I don't remember. You don't want to make him special like me, right? Look at the little guy. He's so happy. He's so happy to just be there. Gotta make sure to cover my white lines. His head's a little thick on the black, but yeah. Yeah, the the shoes. the, the shoes are canvas material, not shits. I don't even know how that managed to escape my mouth. Oh, God. Yeah, the shoes are canvas. So the paint does hold very well, especially if you use leather paint, which is what I'm using. Holds very well. Bless you, I think. That's me laughing. I'm sorry. Usually when I sneeze, I turn off my mic so you guys don't have to hear it, because it's really annoying when I sneeze and very loud. I don't need to be scaring people with my sneezes. Okay, this guy, I do have his dad sneeze, yeah. His black lines are a little thicker than the other one. A little thick. Uh-oh. I hear my aunt's dog barking downstairs. I wonder if she's just barking at the cats again. She does that a lot. Yeah, we're taking care of my aunt's dog for a couple weeks. She's a chihuahua. She's a toy chihuahua, so she's about 2 pounds. She's very small, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bring her on stream because she's a dog. I'm not a fan of dogs. I mean, I like dogs, but like, you know. I'm much more used to cats than dogs. Clearly, as I'm literally painting a cat on a shoe. Zelda music, lo-fi beat, interesting. you can hear it, Froman. Doesn't that sound interesting? Like a little guy. I have to send pictures to her right now. I literally need to send her these pictures. And I also need to put my phone on the charger. One shoe. Oh god. I do need to fix the white a little bit on this one. I don't know how, but like... Oh. Great. That was a lot of white I just wasted. There we go. Fixed that. We fixed the white. Now, if you were interested in the like process of the shoe, this is the point where final changes need to be told to me and done, because at this point I will let it dry and then I'm putting that protective coat over the whole shoe. So the last changes would need to be made now and told to me. Come on, Kiara. As you saw, I took pictures, or a picture, before I started fixing this shoe, and I sent it to the person that I'm making these shoes for, and I'm going to be telling her any final changes. You know, I'm going to put highlights in this cat's eyes, because it needs highlights. That's much better. That's much better. I was gonna say, it looked a little bit weird without the highlights. Can you delete a snap? Oh, perfect. Of course, I'm looking at the picture, and then I'm looking at the shoe, and I'm like, oh, that needs to be fixed. That needs to be fixed. Okay, there we go. Now it looks a lot better. I needed to round that part out a little bit. It's always those little itty bitty fixes that you want to do. My hand keeps shaking. Okay. Now we can set these off to the side to dry. And then we can do our second layer on here. And then we get to open our Creo cards. After I plug my phone in. Let me grab my charger there? Okay, yes, my charger is over here. So let me plug my phone in. Gotta squeeze. Charger acquired. I'm gonna have to plug it in though, under my computer here. Oh, alright. Sure, just freak out again, why don't you, I guess? Aww. I spilled my paint water. It's a good thing I have a paper towel with me. A second one. Not exactly what I was intending on using it for, but that's okay. As long as I didn't get it on the floor. Doesn't look like I got it on my carpet. There we go. Keep getting pings. I don't want pings. Oh, she answered me. Might as well look at it just in case. Ah, perfect. We're good. We can put the, we can let those dry for the rest of the day. And probably later in the evening, I'll put the protective coat on them. Because the coat has to stay for 24 hours. Before I can touch them, so. Just in case. Alright. Let's get this last coat on the top here. Even this paint dried darker. I guess all paint just dries darker. I thought it, well, I guess it's more apparent with like leather paints and stuff like that, so. I better tell Froman too. Just in case he's not listening. So that he can watch. Because if I pull that Nicro Holo Legendary, I want him to be there to see it. off my phone. I'm trying to keep Suki's stream on my phone. I'm stupid. Oh. There you are. Okay, come on. Keep Suki's stream open, phone. I know you're old and struggling. I might run out of paint before doing the second layer on top here. But that's why I'm only doing the second layer on top. And then we get to let it dry, and then I get to do the Creo cards. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna run out. Shoe boxes take up a lot of paint. Noted. I need more white paint also. Higher quality white paint, not just apple barrel white paint. Because of course I got the higher quality white so that I can mix it with my other colors, and now I don't want to go back. That's what you get for getting more expensive paints, and I just got it on my arm. You know what's really funny? I just noticed this when I was painting my shoe boxes today after school. I always end up painting in. Ugh. I forgot that I had white paint on here. Oh no, I just dripped it on my... I forgot I had white leather paint on here. That's what I get for having a white palette. I dripped white on me. And on the box, too. On the wet paint, nonetheless. As I was saying, what was I saying? I forgot what I was going to say. That's disappointing. I was probably talking about my... Oh, right. I accidentally put it in my water. I think I was talking about my higher quality paint. It's not that important. You guys don't really care. I did get it at Walmart, though, so I might have to just find it on Amazon. Okay, let's not spill it on myself this time. I guess I'll just use the rest of it. Okay, there we go. I used the rest of it. Cleaning break. Dude! I'm about to open them. I just gotta change my stream category and stuff, and then we're gonna open them. I have paint all over me. Alright, let's get these out of the way.